Hello, my beautiful people. Last year, I did a vlog all about the SpongeBob SquarePants spin-off series, Camp Coral SpongeBob's Under Years. I didn't like it very much. It wasn't awful, I just didn't really see the point of it existing, and the episodes easily could have come from SpongeBob. So with that in mind, I wasn't all that excited for the next SpongeBob spin-off, which released a few months later, The Patrick Star Show. I didn't do a vlog about it then because I was busy. But since it is SpongeBob month, I figured that I'd take a look at this show and see if it's worthwhile. And this show is freaking weird, bro. The show's about Patrick putting on his own TV show in his bedroom with the help of his sister. Nope, not Sam. Squidina. You remember Squidina, right? She was in the Christmas episode of SpongeBob that was barely a Christmas episode, but it was promoted as one because Santa's in it. She's also Patrick's sister, apparently. Patrick has also got himself some new parents. Don't know why they couldn't just use the old parents with their old designs, but I don't fucking know. I'm not an animator or whatever. I don't know, man. His grandpa's here too. The big question that people will ask going into this is how different is this from SpongeBob and will it justify its own existence? The answer? Kinda? It certainly does feel more different from SpongeBob than Camp Coral was, where those could easily just be episodes of the main SpongeBob series if you just change up the animation. But how different is it from SpongeBob? Well, do you remember the episode SpongeBob in Random Land? Yeah, it's basically just that. There are literally no rules for what can happen in this show. It does whatever the frick it wants, and it doesn't care what you think. Most of the time, an episode will just be a series of random things that the animators thought would be funny. Like, there's this yard sale episode, and it somehow has a flashback where the grandpa is a medieval dentist and is pulling teeth out of a dragon's mouth. Every now and then, some other characters from SpongeBob will pop up from time to time. And from time to time, I mean literally every episode a character from SpongeBob shows up, which kind of distracts from the whole point of this being Patrick's show, when literally every single character from SpongeBob will show up in an episode or two. Basically every single episode of the show will feature a cameo from a SpongeBob character. But, you know, some characters that show up are Squidward, who is the most frequent character that shows up, being a paperboy. But some of the other characters are mostly just cameos. Some of the other characters include, of course, SpongeBob, but also Pearl, the Flying Dutchman, and... Oh, come on! I do want to congratulate this show for being different enough from SpongeBob to justify its own existence. That is very hard for a lot of spin-offs to do, especially when the original series is still going on. However, does that make it a good show? I honestly don't know. This show is so weird, so bizarre, so random. It is actually very hard for me to form an opinion on it. Because for the grand majority of episodes, I'm just sitting there going, what? The animation is pretty good, Patrick can be funny, and I appreciate the creativity behind it all, but it's so weird! Okay, the show actually does have a reason for its weirdness, and it should be quite obvious. The show itself is supposed to be run by Patrick and the weird stuff in his imagination. So it does kind of make sense that this show would get pretty weird and wild. But it doesn't have a straight man for some reason, which should be necessary for even the most insane shows to balance out the weirdness. the closest thing that this show has to a straight man is Squidina, Patrick's sister, and she isn't really in the show a whole lot. And after a while, the show's pure insanity just gets tiring to the point where after making this video, I don't see myself watching a new episode or an old episode of this show ever again. I mean, I can see myself rewatching episodes from season 7 of SpongeBob, so if I can't rewatch anything from this show, then is that a bad thing? Overall, the Patrick Star Show is an admirable effort from the animators to throw a bunch of random, weird, fun ideas at the wall. But at the end of the day, it still isn't that great, and it ultimately just feels like a more random, boring version of SpongeBob. And you start to get really, really bored with its pure insanity after a while. But I do recommend it if you're curious, because if you like pure insanity, then this is your show. But if you're looking for more substance, you might want to change the channel. Get it? Because it's about Patrick having a TV show, and it's actually a TV show where you change the channel. I'm funny! So, anyway guys, with all that out of the way, what do you guys think of the Patrick Star Show? Please let me know in the comments below. And how have you been enjoying SpongeBob Month? I have been. We're over halfway through SpongeBob Month. And if you guys have been enjoying SpongeBob Month, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And ring the bell to be notified when the final 2 videos of SpongeBob Month are released. I really want to try and make a video on SpongeBob food. Like the SpongeBob branded food that you'll get at the grocery store, not the actual food from the show. That's a video I want to someday make, but like for later SpongeBob months. But anyway, guys, I'll see you later. Bye!
Oh my god! Oh my god, I'm alive! Why does my head feel so weird? That doesn't matter. What does is that I am alive, and that freaking Gengar is gonna pay for it! Wait a minute! Easter? Holy crap, it's SpongeBob Month! Oh god, how far is it into April? Probably pretty far in order to have Easter decorations. Oh well. Guys! There's an emergency! Gendar is securely... Wait, who the hell are you?
Oh, well, if you see, good friend, my name would happen to be George, the French Tails.
Okay, what are you doing in my house?
Oh, your home? This is my home. What are you doing here, and who is this Gendar you will be speaking of?
Okay, this is weird. I'm gonna go to my room. Freaking weirdo. Aw, man. I think Gendar teleported me to another dimension. Crap.
Oh, let me guess, you happen to come from another dimension, and you just so happen to be trapped here.
Yeah. Wait, you're a scientist. Is there a way that you have some interdimensional travel device or something? Because I really need to get back to my home dimension because some interdimensional demon replaced me again, and God only knows what type of evil crap he's going to be doing, so could you please help me get home?
Why, of course, good sir. In my laboratory, you can find a beautiful, beautiful portal gun. It's a work in progress, so it won't tell you what universe you are in. So I guess just press the button, a portal will pop up, and hopefully that will be your universe.
Oh, well, thank you, man. Thank you. I just have one question. You're a scientist. Why do you have a Christian Easter decoration on your door?
Oh, don't you know? This whole universe was bought out by Pure Flakes.
Oh, okay. Alright, thanks. Anyway, bye. An interdimensional portal gun. Too bad it doesn't give you the universe you're in. So, guess I'm just gonna shoot it and hope that whatever universe pops up is mine. Here goes nothing. May God have mercy on me.